Abusia, yabema wakwa sonko so bio eba POG Media so yɛde political highway ne so highway ne deɛ ensɛm bebree so a yɛn so yɛagye pene sɛ yɛbɛme abedwafoɔ no ahu deɛ ɛkɔ ɛne deɛ ɛba na abusua den na ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ political highway ne so ɛyɛ parliament ɛne supreme court ɛho ensɛnsɛm na ɛyɛ aban Bagbin masa wakyerɛ sɛ ɔno no obia ni wa obetumi ɛde n'akyi aka fam under the straight warning Akroma Chief Justice Torkornoo say no he is not going to bow down on Chief Justice na abusia sa letter na say Chief Justice Edebре Aban Bagbin say ohia no Supreme Court masa Aban Bagbin wa reject sa letter no letter bia Chief Justice ka say Aban Bagbin and hold this and the verdict in no massa. Aban Bagbin say or no Chief Justice no or no bia unim emra chain. No Aban Bagbin no unim emra a chain. Chief Justice the oil no and I'm say political interest are oyent no and no enti and ama or no Chief Justice no. Yes, and the Bagbin Asuja Ego Chief Justice so abusia enye asam ketwa pra yen say mombre no ye be pese be me abidwa fon be me akona yakwa kuti ensama of course our political highway so Kevin Taylor e de ehun hot details abre na answer na be kono o ensam kan bia fa share the comment section like na share ma for so answer into me and can be POG Media so political trending stories are abusia e make waves no yen so yaje atum say and don't forget to click on the notification bell so any updates via yebe drop it at Susbia Monso Monsa ebitumi akabi medamase.
Sorry. Headmaster cry bro. Okay, inti the esini. And asema abada hono say Speaker of Parliament Afenyo Martin or minority leader asem Abetoa Mummy Jum, near the US state, US Embassy Ghana, US government at the Krata Biababon. But before that, no, Momianka Alban Bagbin Asam Yena Ghana Fontiasi Yenjum. Now, Speaker rejects writs served on Parliament regarding the seat vacancy controversy and directs that the documents are returned to the Supreme Court. And Alban Bagbin at the Krata Ababontene from Parliament to say. Krata na omo de ba na omo say if we court na short man, stop disturbing me. Why short man. You see Afenyo Martin minority leader akọ Supreme Court Supreme Court for so almost send Krata abre Speaker of Parliament to say eba nsema efa MPs any miensa sebio almost oboko independent or omoto akonya speaker ka say end omoto akonya ne yi na ama NDC abe majority no speaker are responded to the Supreme Court na enda no nsɛm nyina o kan speaker krata or the Akoma Supreme Court krata ni nyina enie moma menjudwam na afi ye nyina ye ntiase so amefo mo bia nda very very important krata ni we ni krata speaker ede Akoma Supreme Court for no bia say speaker obeko Supreme Court ana speaker the Afenyo Martin Court Supreme Court oko osonoma ame ho no ne nsa ekan ya na into speaker ade oba be bow to the Supreme Court ana people were asking so many questions speaker eba aba retract oba aba be ka say asem no kan say NDC na majority no wa twe asan ana ni nyina na ye twen if you say Afenyo Martin or minority leader of Parliament no or the Speaker Bagbin akọ court na the speaker any Parliament for lawyers atro edi Akroma Supreme Court almost so anu assembly the registrar Supreme Court Accra date 18th of October 2024 dear registrar we any asama a free speaker ho echo Supreme Court I say that is a response into who are in a response or reply. That's how it is. Rates to invoke the original jurisdiction of the Supreme Court pursuant of Article 1, 12 and 217I, 21I, B, E, 35I, and 5, 55, 97, 1, G, 130, A. What's it? 130A and B of the 1992 Constitution and Rule 45 of the Supreme Court Rules 1996 CI16. When you are sharing speaker, you are a simple man. You go speaker anything here. So I'm phone tiasie. Ebasana suhum phone you are confused. Ebasana asenkregwa omudi omunye. Speaker ayagum Bagbin me do when I also do me mema no ayagu brofunim na bebrebe ayesana ne abre. Ebe speaker o dia asem na ne hia ye bebrebe ne so before mane hamo we dia assembly tipo obi se assembly tipo no an efa eye asema esi o parliament speaker can say NPP for eye MPs miensa almost oboko independent watwe omoto akonwa or the power no ama NDC for parliament no emu eye de inkrata asem ne mra na wesisi tipo no enti enyehu asem na nkasa ne tarto no mama menjudwam ne enti ase hey speaker Bagbin hey Alan okay. I am directed by Right Honorable Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagbin. Hey, Alban. I am from Alan, sorry, Alban. I am Intueno, letterway every Ebenezer Ahuma Detro, our deputy clerk. Oba parliamentar secretary you know ne penyini I am masha deputy clerk to say or a penyi kesi behind Oba parliamentar secretary for na nam ho nyina no your secretary for ne deputy clerk secretary for you know ne penyini or say speaker na asoma no say on krata we famre Supreme Court into letter we or the comot no maame Chief Justice. I am directed by Right Honorable Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagbin, Speaker of Parliament, to return the attached processes which was left at the Legal Service Office of the Parliamentary Service by 3 bailiffs of the court on Wednesday, October 2024. Attempts were made to serve the same processes on Tuesday, 15th October 2024. Mr. Ebenezer say, Speaker say, Omanentumo say, time no more parliament, and Mrantia be every parliament, almost every Supreme Court, almost bailiffs, Mrantia miensa, omode enkrata biba say, Supreme Court na smomo, say omonfa krata nembre speaker, any parliament say, was say, omoti omonka, was Supreme Court. Now say speaker and Asman say on church and same way and chiromo. Now, the Right Honorable Speaker notes that the attempted service is contrary to Article 117 of the 1992 Constitution and the circular issued by Her Ladyship Joyce Sarah Pamela C0urt, that's GA, the Judicial Secretary, and copied to the Honorable Lady Chief Justice with reference number SCR9. Entitled Enforcement of Article 117 and 118 of the Constitution. Immunity from service of processes and quote, dated the 12th of July 2024, addressed to all registrars of courts. Consequently, the Right Honorable Speaker has directed return of the attached processes for your necessary action. Ebenezer Ahumda Jetro, deputy clerk. And something you know, your body tough. Speaker of Parliament, and nam Parliament clerk opinion so catch it. Supreme Court to say, Kratana mo de baye no. Sa kratana mo de suma say omonfa me kire me say ye hia me court no. In fact, Speaker say, sa kratano Chief Justice ensa shase judge Kuranting enso edien Kuranting enso shase no. Speaker say sa kratano omo de den omo response aka ho kire speak Supreme Court Chief Justice and the judges omo say omo enim raso. In fact omo tra omo ninton baby a omo ankasa omo ntaban duru no sebio omo ndi Ghana mra sebio ewoso omo di so kire say omo Supreme Court no omo wo sebio omo tumi and Parliament so wono and so want to me and a president so e want to me into Speaker returning and answer or reply Speaker a Supreme Court sa rating of the brom no Speaker efa Ebenezer so ka kire Chief Justice say sa mo krata nam do bae no imbrem no kurampo no enimbrem mo krata no bae no mo ankasa mo nsan kohwem na mo hu se mo ni atra mo ni nton bebia mo tumi duru no ai se matra eye mutumi no enti monkan eye nkrata media kan wona munsua bibi frim enkyere mo se Supreme Court na mote ho no enkyere se muni mumra nyina na se muni mumra parliament mra de different from eye Supreme Court mra enti speaker mo kyerɛ sa de we no na omode omonsem etareto se broni kyerɛ bi ka se attached document and I say anything attached na se ode nkrata bi etareto enti we ni asema speaker ode koma Supreme Court eye de Osono Maame, the Chief Justice, say or no so the response no. Enyumre ya yete ha. The akotene say afenyo makin asa court. Era de jagobo. Afenyo makin wasa court enyumre ya na let me put this on record. Sa court na afenyo makin call the first Supreme Court no. That application na afenyo makin the koye no or whatever you call it no. A Chief Justice na Troy or Rankasani office ma afenyo makin. See, the Chief Justice on na a tro sa a petition na afenyo makin the court first one no. The one na speaker responded to no. A Chief Justice Gertrude on na tro ma afenyo makin and o date and o catch afenyo makin so on famreno. Majority of you people don't know that. And Nuntina, afenyo makin court that same day, no, the Chief Justice can say, Assembly Obeti Committee, a Chief Justice and the trust a petition, no, at the man afenyo makin, because afenyo makin did not know what to write, how to go by it. Chief Justice the director, no, so the Chief Justice actually prepared that petition for him. So application was the or the court first time now or say the Supreme Court and stop Alban Bagbin from doing anything in Parliament concerning the 3 seats near the I don't know a Chief Justice the trauma afenyo makin. Yes. Or no any didn't say or the man no and of course on presented or court and into the Chief Justice that same day no she was able to put together a committee. Chief Justice wrote it. You see, afenyo makin and manipulate the Japan anas arim yaw anas case no. Afenyo makin used Chief Justice for that case. Emma the Japan winnie ye. Afenyo makin or no and a Chief Justice Papa Wuye no. Afenyo makin fee any Chief Justice Papa ye. Afenyo makin a ye Chief Justice Papa ye mano. Afenyo makin Chief Justice they are like twins. Afenyo makin a maneuver ya o pull strings ma anas ni the Japan case no ema ye butia anas no afenyo makin ono na ye the Japan lawyer enti afenyo makin no nam ho no he manipulates the system. Into we the speed afenyo makin called the first time the speed that Chief Justice every civil document no when read it because on no own. That is where the technicalities are. Alban Bagbin capitalize also. The first application of rate number the buyer no, rate number the buyer no. There were a lot of inconsistencies, technical inconsistencies, because the Chief Justice is abreast of a law. She is not abreast of parliamentary proceedings. And when afenyo makin went there, no, because they were in a rush, because she wanted to draft the thing for him, no, until later now, omankasa judge case ni na, omode assembly ba ebema the legal team of a parliament na Alban Bagbin ready, no, omo said the Supreme Court has erred because the inconsistencies in the ruling nuclear showed that the people who sat on the case did not have an idea about the case. So when the Chief Justice and the judge na friend Krantino omode rate no Emma bailiffs no, the issue was that because they were in a rush, because everything was being done to favor NPP afenyo makin no, the Chief Justice the Chief Justice herself even forgot to say they cannot serve Alban Bagbin and that they will have to serve Parliament. But because they were in a rush, because they were doing politics, because she was in a rush to save NPP, you know, she made some very technical mistakes. So it shows to say the ruling from day one, and also when the committee sat, you know, every single thing they did was illegal. It was not consistent. In any country, Chief Justice can be what? Petitioned and sacked. I'm telling you. If I'm John Mahama, this alone, make Jinaso the Chief Justice if I win power. I'm telling you. Me say me John Mahama na me win power. This alone, make Jinaso the Chief Justice. She is not supposed to occupy that office. Now let me show you something here. Yabako, the Afenyomakin is seeking again in court. And sorry, and you say Afenyomakin Asako court. After Alban Bagbin release this reply, Edema Supreme Court. Now here there. Now, when you read the Constitution, right? Before we move forward, let me break this down to you. Read the... One second. Let me get this right. Thank you, Mr. S. Now, when you read Article 118, now this is 117 first. Chapter 10, the legislature. Okay, Constitution, now, this is what it says. And that is where... Now we read chapter 10, the legislature, constitutional, immunity from service of processes and arrest. Now, 117 says, civil or criminal processes coming from any court or place out of parliament shall not be served on or executed in relation to the speaker or a member or the clerk to parliament while he is on his way to attending or returning from any proceedings of parliament. In they went to serve the speaker when he was on his way and when parliament had opened and when they were on their way to do parliament business. So in the first place, the bailiffs that came to parliament, they have actually gone against the law. For Afenyo to even have that room, in the first place, the bailiffs now, Omoba Parliament, they were supposed to even in the first place serve Parliament. They came to serve Speaker, which is wrong because the article, I said the chapter 117, states it clearly that civil or criminal process coming from any court, which includes the Supreme Court, or place out of Parliament shall not be served on or executed in relation to the Speaker or a member or the clerk of parliament while he is on his way to attending at or returning from any proceedings of parliament. When did they serve the speaker? And when they were serving, did they serve parliament as a body or they served Alban Bagbin as an individual? This is a question we need to be asking. So you get it. Now, when you read the 18, when you read the 118, this is what it says. Immunity from witness sermons. And this is all got to do with the writ now. Supreme Court, the bailiffs, the service, it was even wrong from the beginning. Now, 1181 says, neither the speaker, nor a member of, nor the clerk to parliament shall be compelled while attending parliament to appear as a witness in any court or place out of parliament. Parliament is in session. The court, no court can compel speaker to leave parliament and come to court. No court. Afenyomakin went to court and sued the speaker. He did not go to sue parliament. In the first place, the Chief Justice Munimum Rana, they will be like, you know what? Are you suing the speaker as a person, or you are suing parliament as an institution or parliament as a body? Because there are two things here. Now, from Afenyomakin's first writ, he was stopping the speaker of parliament from doing his duty. Afenyo went to Supreme Court to stop Alban Bagbin. And the court and the laws clearly states you cannot force the speaker or compel the speaker to come to parliament whilst parliamentary business is ongoing. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, when business is ongoing, no court can compel the speaker to appear in parliament. Now, so you cannot serve the speaker, or you cannot and you cannot serve an MP. And the article makes it clear. Wait, ochina ombetna TV so a odi obete. No. That does not apply to the first one. Me say ochina. I do when I'm reading now. A clean cut, straightforward English, no. Ochina no power beti wo radio so. Gary ni ma akokwasi abe yo di MPP and omo so me MPP lawyers no. You know, the article, the Constitution states it, but remember, the affirmative statement does not apply to the 118 because the 118 conjunct with the 117, yet it's almost 3 months. Yeah, but yeah, Ochina, oh, so we Ochina, ometina 3 months. Yeah. Monsieur Ochina, you have a lawyer for 30, Obia with the definition of this simple statement. Monsieur Ochina, obeti. Please, let me land for the baba. Or Chandopa, you will hear the left land people. This is self-explanatory, but let me land for the baba. Say, Omunim law chain we are say. No omo contradict omo, no mu Jimmy omo, no mu backbite omo, no omo throw jabs. It does not make any sense. It is clear. This same thing happened when Akuffo was president. That was when Akuffo was Attorney General. It happened during a year time and Akuffo was bent on jailing Chachuchi Kata. That was when Akuffo who say Akuffo is a fake lawyer. Akuffo, that was when he went to court to say Akuffo against Chachuchi Kata instead of the state against Chachuchi Kata. No, ho enema Akuffo who say Akuffo abon. Ho na opamo Akuffo the foreign affairs minister Oye Jogati Attorney General. It was when Akuffo time and now Attorney General no or court Ekoka say Akuffo against Chachuchi Kata because on tiasie onya lawyer papa or Kromfo interhono mu so man hwe ya obegu enmebu ase enum na Akuffo was changed from Attorney General to Foreign Affairs Minister and yama Jogati be hwe ho a omo changing the year no the state against Chachuchi Kata. The same thing and after marking ama Chief Justice aye. Now, after your marking Ako Court, now Ako Court no na oka. Into then you brain, and then you brain. I say after your marking Ako Court. Let me show you his court document. After your marking the Mika wasako eye osonoma ameho. And you brain how I Ako Court. I say the president against Chachuchi Kata. Akuffo were born fucking. Now, this is after your marking and they wakonema ameho. Osono Mame. Remember, Chief Justice wrote the first one for Afinyo marking. Oh. Ade your Chief Justice phone number. Yenim diako. Ose ope dien biem. Afinyo marking say ope another favor from the Mame. Is the mother going to do for him? Yes. The Chief Justice does not like John Mahama.